Folks, today we're going to talk about climate change. Is there really a climate change, or is it HAARP weather weapons? HAARP, high altitude auroral research project, began in 1957, Operation Popeye over the skies of Vietnam. It seeded the CIA seeded the clouds with metal filings, and these extended the rainfall over Vietnam for 100 days. That has progressed over the last 70 years, and more, and turned into smart dust, nanobot, biological robots or weapons falling out of the atmosphere, covering the entire planet. Why would anybody do that? That would be the question on anybody's mind. Why? For control of the human organism, to divide the classes into gods and consumer disposable human beings, to be used by a handful of sadistic, pedophile ring, whatever they want to call themselves, gods or devils or whatever they want to be. And it's much deeper than this, folks, but I'm going to simplify it a little bit today. I've done research over 8 years, and I want you to be aware, and I want you to please make other people aware, because without awareness, that's what you and I have been breathing into our lungs, and we will become, and our generations to follow will become consumer disposable humans, just like the consumer disposable Western world economy is pushing toward that drive. So what do these HAARP weather weapons really do? They enslave nations. You can create a tornado, you can create a tsunami, you can devastate a land, and then come in with your non-government organizations and your fund relief that everybody gives their money to, and you can enslave that nation by rebuilding it and giving it loans that are never ending, never gonna cease. Banks control this. And why is it banks? Because right from the time of the Teutonic Knights and before the papacy, the Romans and the Zionists later to follow, was a manufactured Zionist. We won't go into that too much, but all of this has to do with credit loans and illegal loot being laundered and turned into banks controlled by mafia organizations that became legitimate. All of this is controlled in a hierarchical, pyramid-styled, you can see it on the American $1 bill, pyramid-styled structure, with a few people at the top knowing what it's all about. Lots of integrity down the bottom, men who want to raise the flag for their nation and raise the flag for their church, and yet still at the top a bunch of pedophiles are controlling that. This needs to come out. This needs to be told. The people need to be made aware, and the electronic Wi-Fi electromagnetic frequencies are not helping the situation. Folks, I also would like to encourage you to stay fit. That's why I give these sort of demonstrations and operations, so that you can stay fit. Take care of your nutrition. Don't get bigger, sicker, and then into the pharmaceutical hands, the doctors and the hospitals that will just drain all the wealth from you, your family, and your nation, and then we die. So folks, I hope, one, yes, it's a serious message, but secondly, that I've inspired you to at least do something about your health and share the information, research it for yourself. HAARP, High Altitude Auroral Research Project.